was struggling getting back into the workforce where I could be qualified and do what I know and work. But I had some fun times like with CPC and for my social service. I had my fun times. I enjoyed them. Then there were times where I had fun but struggled. Like in UCAN, one where the boys were the chaos, but the girls were good, the good chaos that I enjoyed way above because the girls know how to handle, those female students know how to handle the boys. The boys were scared about that and they shut up easily when I asked one of them to tell them to shut up. Like too quiet. They're always like backing me up. They're always like quiet, like Mr. Fluffy speaking. And then of course I did my best like to tell for them what was going on with the scenario. Like, oh today this bath was closed. Like settle down kids, settle down. I try my best not to raise my voice. Because I know if I raise my voice every single time, every single day, I'll be back to square one. I'll lose my voice. So I always try not to raise my voice. The girls students know that too, but they still yell at the top of their lungs just to get every boy's attention. So they can listen. But of course there's always a few students that will not listen to me no matter what. And the managers have saw it that they do not listen to me at all. I will call them out. Angus, Kevin, Andy, Vincent, and the chaotic gremlin and Eric. Vincent does not know any English whatsoever, but he is very chaotic because he has 2 tablets, which is not cool. If I take one away, like just because it keeps misbehaving, he told up the second one. When I took away the second one, he somehow took on the third one, which made no sense to me at all. It made no sense. He pulled up the third one. And that's when I gave up, like, trying to take things away from him. And then, of course, the 6th one, Andy, useless. Absolutely useless. Every time I try to do my best to support him, he says he does not know his 6 timetables, his 7, 8. That's it. He does not know those timetables. He says that he never learned them. And I was like, the hell? So he knows his 1s, 2, 3, 4, and 5 timetables, but he does not know anything from above there. Which made me think that this is something messed up because, like, how do you not know these timetables? When it is literally itself being repeated. Like, if you looked at the 5 timetables, 5 times 6 is 30. So you should know that in the 6 timetables, 30 should be in the 6 timetables. Same things with 6 times 2 is 12. Like, he should know that that should be in the 6 timetables. Like, because all the past ones are literally just added up and turned into the 6 timetables. That's what made no sense. And that he preferred to cheat every single time because I always get random cheats from one of the people that mixed them up, saying that they heard that Andy, Angus, they were just cheating during one of their math tests. Like, you know, like the back of their notebooks have the full timetables. They caught them all three of those humans were caught using that to answer their questions and, of course, received a failing grade. So they're also trying to put a blame on me because they're like saying that I probably told him how to cheat, and I'm like, no, I did not. But if he's good, I did my best. I helped them try to learn. Even did my best to help Andy learn his 6-9 tables, even though like the others were making fun of him, but he did not want to learn. He said that he could just sit in the classroom, do nothing, and so he doesn't want to do anything. Same thing with Angus, same thing with Vincent. And Kevin, on the other hand, is a bit of a spoiled brat because he does not care. He will do everything perfectly, which is good, but he just doesn't like to listen to rules. He said rules are meant to be broken. So he does not even listen to Fluffy. He does not listen to his teachers. What he believes is, like, if he gets 100 in everything, he does not care about anything else. So if he gets up and walks around for no reason, or if he takes out his phone, he'll just show you that he redid all his work. And he wants to be left alone with his phone. That's it. He's like, I redid my work. Shut the fluff up. He literally had told me to shut the fluff up with the actual curse word. And to leave him alone, that's it, because if he redid all his job, he did the job, he finished his homework, he does not want to do the packet, he just did his main task, his homework, that's it, let him play with his phone. He doesn't listen to my argument, like saying that he should do his packet so he could help him improve and learn for the future. He said no. He doesn't. He doesn't want to learn. He said, what's the point of ELA? I said, of course, if you're English, that there are new words and words that you never learned of, you never heard of. You gotta learn the definitions so you could be better to improve your sentences instead of making just a whole bunch of run-on sentences with no periods. But shorten them. We can't always just do a full run-on sentence for a paragraph. He gets angry, he does not care, he just says he's not doing it, that's it. Like, this group was pretty chaotic. Unlike them, the girls are fun, yes, but they each have their own interests. One likes drawing, one prefers cookie run, but she crashes out in math. So I did my best to create like a little game. Like for every time that she did her math well, I let her play cookie run. So I usually do my best to teach her with her friends who wanted to get in with learning and improving, and do my best from there. Some of them are good dancers. Because why? They did a good thing about dance. Because they had dance class, so of course it's only like one day out of me not seeing them for the program. They're always in dance. I let them dance because like, well, you completed your work, you may dance. Just try not to bump into things. The boys, on the other hand, preferred to cause chaos and break things, and there were times where I was forced to pay the teachers for their science models or their math models. So they were broken because the boys are disruptive. The girls, on the other hand, always were into being cleanliness, but one of them was into makeup, so I didn't mind. I let them cause chaos. Some of them decided to put makeup on me for funsies, or they started to put stickers on me. Others would prefer to paint my nails. I didn't mind, I didn't care. they completed their work. I let them do the scales. Those that decided to paint my nails, I did not mind. I let them do it. I let it dry. And I look fabulous. I just prefer stickers. Like, you know, like the nail stickers. My favorite ones was the ones that C5q. One of the shortest students of all. She literally looks like a second grader. She always liked to put these nail stickers on me, along with Hannah and Katie. The nail stickers are like, you know, like the little pictures, but the rest of it, the sticker was like translucent, so that way, like, it will stick to your nail, and it looked fabulous. And they always put them, and I was asked to see, like, once I'm done with my homework, may you put these on your nails? And I'm like, sure, at least I could do for them. Everyone started, like, when it came to the other teachers, the other coworkers, they assumed I was gay. They instantly assumed I was gay. That's because of the fact that, well, I barely chat with the other male or female teachers. I barely interacted with the company. The only ones I called was literally just those who I, like, work with in my classroom, or the ones that I rely on when it comes to handling some situations, like as, oh no, the student got hurt, or if the student got sick. There was a time where Noreen was not feeling well, that I felt that her forehead was warm, and I told her to rest a bit. I didn't expect her to fall asleep immediately. I just, like, the minute I saw that she was not feeling well, that she said her head hurts. I got worried. I felt my forehead with my hand and her forehead with my hand. I felt that she was burning. So I told her to rest up quickly. I'll call our main supervisor, Michelle. I instantly called her like, Michelle, can you call Noreen's parents quickly, because I don't think she's feeling well. Her head is, like, burning up. It's scorching. She said, okay, she's coming, and then, like, she and Maggie, the non-important manager, just came in, and they brought one of our students' mom, who is a nurse at the school, to come check on her. I heard that the ding beep when it was a high fever, went to use the thermometer on her. The sound that it made was the one that indicated that she had a fever. I got worried, and I saw them, like, Maggie was just, like, bossing around the nurse lady, and Michelle was the only one that decided to do her best, like, to wake her up, and then Princess carry Noreen out. Meanwhile, Maggie was the one picking up Noreen's backpack, her homework, and put it in her backpack and then her jacket and take her down. Because I think her parents already came, just because they heard that, of course, Noreen was sick, so they're gonna come within, like, a few minutes, and because they live nearby. And yeah. Turns out I worry for my students easily. If they're sick, I get worried. If I see they're not doing well, I get worried. If they're happy, that's good. I always joked around with them, saying that when they're feeling depressed, I smile. Which was something I used to say when I was a goth. Like, seeing others, like, struggle makes me smile, but I no longer say that. I only said it as a syndicate. When it came to the boys, they're like, Mr. Ricky, why are you always smiling? I'm like, because you're the one being upset spaghetti. You're upset? I'm smiling. The reason why I smile is because I want them to smile. This is why I once in a while do still say that once in a while.